type. The benefit will be provided through an automated reimbursement system. Free access will be available on weekdays from 6 to 9 a.m. and from 5 to 8 p.m. It is also expected to reduce costs for the freight industry as Class 4 cargo trucks weighing over 5 tons and up to 10 tons and Class 5 vehicles exceeding 10 tons will also be eligible. Busan City hosted the 2026 Regional Medical Tourism Council meeting with the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism and the Korea Tourism Organization on May 20th. The meeting, held in Busan for the first time this year, included a report on the Korea Tourism Organization's medical tourism initiatives, policy suggestions for regional growth, and discussions with participating agencies. Attendees discussed ways to strengthen Busan's medical tourism sector, including building stronger infrastructure, developing region-specific tourism content, and shortening electronic visa processing times for international visitors. In international news, an Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of the Congo is spreading into rebel-controlled areas, raising regional concerns. There have been 670 suspected cases and 160 related deaths as of May 21st. However, only 61 cases have been officially confirmed due to limited testing capacity. Tensions have grown as health authorities enforce strict burial controls to prevent further spread, triggering protests in some communities. Neighboring Uganda has temporarily suspended flights to and from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Korea's foreign ministry has meanwhile issued a level 4 travel alert for Ituri province, expanding its travel ban zones in the country to 3 provinces. The outbreak involves the Bundibujo strain, which currently has no approved vaccine or treatment. And now for today's weather. Busan will see partly cloudy skies at times today. The daytime high is expected to reach 22 degrees. Fine dust levels are forecast to remain in the good range. The temperature in Busan is currently 20 degrees Celsius. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For My Busan with Laura McLuckie. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, or happy Friday, as we say here at For My Busan. Eggs. You know, eggs have the same nutritional value no matter shell color, how the hens laid them, how they were raised. You know, not all eggs are brown or white as well. Certain breeds can lay different colors of eggs, blue, green, pink eggs. And there's a common myth, brown and white eggs taste exactly the same and have the same nutritional value. That's true. The myth is they taste different and are different, but they're not. Eggs is eggs, my friend. And that is not good English, so don't say that. But anyway, what other facts do you know about eggs? Such a strange way to open a Friday, but listen, let's run with it. Welcome to For My Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLuckie. All right, let's kick off the show. Hayes and Dean and July.
I guess you just got to break it down for you. Rock the beat. I guess you just got to break it down for you. I guess you just got to break it down for you. Rock the beat. I guess you just got to break it down.
이야기라도 다른 걸까 평범한 네 목소리에
어떻게 널 보게 될지 몰라 눈치 좀 보다가 내 이야기 아닌 척하며 슬쩍 떠볼까 나 몰라 하면서 두 번의 계절이 너와 나의 곁을 지나갔구나 지금 이 순간도 난 네가 보고 싶구만 확실하게 이야기했어 이제 그만 좀 급해 보일까 해서 나쁠게 불보듯 뻔해서
그러니까 내 말은
이건 충분하지 않아 baby
You know 난 남자일 때가 더 괜찮아
Hello. What a great way to kick off Friday. If you're joining us on YouTube Live, hello. You can see me having a good old chit chat with our producer. And how's your day, PD님? 박 PD? Good? 왜? 왜? 아, okay. Good밖에 못해요. 알겠습니다. What about 가인 씨, our intern? How's your day? Good? Because it's Friday. Yes, good because it's Friday. Yes, indeed. Living for the weekend. You know what? We should play that song. But I don't know if it's got any bad words in it. Living for the Weekend by Hard Fi. Very good song. Reminds me of the days that I worked in the court. And those were terrible days. I hated that job. But, you know, you got to pay the bills. It is what it is. Anyway, welcome to For My Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLuckie. It's Friday, the 22nd of May, 4:11 on the clock, and you're tuned in on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome to BEFM, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. Lovely to have you with us here today. And great to see you all. Hello, everybody. 안녕하세요. Maybe if we're not seeing you, you're just hearing my voice, which is also nice. I like that too. So wherever you are, I hope you've had a nice day so far and getting ready for the weekend. At the top of the show, I was talking about eggs. Eggs. 계란 좋아하세요? 계란 진짜 좋아합니다. 계란 너무너무 몸에 좋은 거죠. 계란 빵도 진짜 맛있다. I love eggs. I do love a good egg. Especially chocolate eggs. How many eggs do you think are in your refrigerator right now? For about me, 20. Yeah, same for me, 20-ish. I always have eggs, you know. And these days, people are paying a lot more attention to their health. And whenever you look at health news, there always seems to be an article saying that eggs are good for you. We know, but eggs are known as a very affordable source of protein. Of course, they're very versatile as well. You can fry them, boil them, mix them with different things and make different kind of dishes. So it's probably why eggs are one of the ingredients people buy the most. And there are, interestingly, lots more varieties of eggs. Like the general varieties, organic, antibiotic free. But it's not just the types, the sizes are maybe a little confusing too. Sometimes you buy 대란. And I love, it's like 대형 계란. 대란. 붙였어. I love it. My kind of language. So a 대란 pack of eggs, you open it and you're like, 이거 돼? 안 돼. 아직 egg no? 알았어, 넘어갈게요. But anyway, they look smaller than expected. And you're like, is this really a big egg? In Korea, eggs used to be labeled with names like 왕란 or 특란 or 대란, 중, 소. But if 대 already means big, then what exactly is 특 and 왕? How much stress are we putting on these chickens to lay these massive eggs? And which size are we supposed to buy anyway? So apparently, many people, the reason we're talking about it, many people are actually confused about this. And so now to make things easier, consumers will be happy to see that eggs will be renamed as 2XL, XL, L, M, and S. Like clothes. Like clothing. So yeah, eggs weighing less than 44 grams each will be classified as little S. Eggs weighing more than 68 grams will be classified as the largest size, 2XL, which makes sense. Not the size, but the weight, right, of the egg. So to prevent confusion during the change, both the old and new names will be used together for the next 6 months. So yeah, we can go and check it out when you're egg shopping. Go and check out the change of size that you will see. Anyway, we are heading into... Oh, 잠깐만. I need to give you a round of applause. Ready? We are heading into a long weekend. Another one. 다음 주 월요일은 휴일입니다. So that's very nice. So let's get the weekend started. 네. Let's get the long weekend started in the right way and recommend a song that matches the feeling of a Friday night. And we'll play them all in the second half of the show as well as your messages. So yeah. 오늘 우리 계란 이야기를 많이 했는데 두 가지 옵션이 있어요. 금요일이잖아요. 그래서 좀 신나게 뭐 금요일 아니면 주말 계획 어떤 계획이 있는지 그리고 신청곡도 보내주시기 바랍니다. 아니면 대신 계란 이야기를 많이 해서 어떤 뭐 계란 요리 어떤 거 제일 좋아하세요? 계란 요리 중에 제일 좋아하시는 거, 제일 맛있는 거 어떤 거예요? 뿐만 아니라 이유도 같이 보내주시고요. And then finally 신청곡 계란에 관한 No. 그냥 너 듣고 싶은 노래 신청해 주시기 바랍니다. 우리 플레이리스트에 2부에 플레이리스트에서 다 틀어드리겠습니다. 그리고 한 명 뽑아서 상품 보내드리겠습니다. We will send one person a prize and can be fabulous. We'll play it in part 2. Lots coming up for you today as always. So first up, let's have some newsfeed.
System check complete. Destination set. Busan.
Flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're now making our approach to Busan. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. We've just landed. Welcome to For My Busan. Knock, knock, knock. It's time for Newsfeed. This is not a hard-hitting news segment. It's just us sitting in, reading the news and finding out what's on the feed. So let's get into it. The first up today, the police prep for army. Ah, yes. Busan police are now preparing safety measures to get ready ahead of the BTS concerts coming up next month. The concerts, if you didn't already know, will run for 2 days starting June 12th and on 13th at the Busan Asiad Main Stadium. It's going to be much more than a regular concert weekend. They expect more than 100,000 people to visit Busan, including concert goers, overseas fans and tourists. And actually, I think there will be more than that. Now, this is not in general, this is like on top. This is for BTS, right? So the Busan Metropolitan Police Agency is preparing for big crowds, heavy traffic, busy areas, not just around the stadium, but also other major tourist spots in Busan as well. And of course, the main goal is to keep everybody safe and minimize inconvenience for the local residents as well. So they'll deploy police mobile units, traffic officers, and other available personnel. Obviously, they'll have inspected the stadium area. They're going to be checking crowd flow, entry, exit routes, and emergency evacuation plans in case of emergency. Now, if one thing Busan does very well, it's these large-scale events in terms of safety first. So, looking forward to having a largely uninterrupted but very busy but uninterrupted weekend. BTS coming to Busan, very exciting, but it means that preparation is essential, right? So if you are heading near the stadium, please remember, public transportation may be your best friend. If you're not going to the concert, maybe it's the weekend to avoid going near the Asiad Stadium. You know? Maybe it's best 가지 마세요. 그냥 가지 마세요. 집에 있으면 좋겠다. 예. Unless you love BTS, and then 가세요. 예. But anyway, stay safe wherever you go. All right, up next. African stories on the big screen. I went to this opening yesterday. The 8th Africa Film Festival opened at the Busan Cinema Centre with a beautiful, what was it? 개막식. Opening ceremony, that's it. Thank you very much. Beautiful 개막식. And there was a special performance by the singer Harim, who is known for his interest in African music. But of course, the main focus were the films. This year's festival will showcase 16 films from 15 African countries, lots of different genres, drama, thriller, documentary, horror, romance. And it's not just one image of Africa. It's many, many stories, many voices, and many ways of seeing the continent. So one of the main films is Keep Boy. I saw the trailer for this. It looks so exciting. Basically, it's a Kenya-Canada co-production directed by Nigerian-Canadian filmmaker Charles Uwagbai. But I met him yesterday and we saw his trailer. And it's about this guy who is super duper smart and he's like studies maths, and then he figures out how to make an algorithm. So he's using basically maths to make digital technology. But of course, he makes an equation that can predict markets. And so he's making money. And then he's making so much money and everyone in the village is like, how's the money? And then the bad guys come and they say, give us your equation. And then it all breaks loose. Very exciting. So definitely recommend it. Festival organisers say that the event will help Korean audiences to see Africa not as far away or as unfamiliar, but as a close cultural neighbour with dynamic stories to share. And the central message yesterday was, we are all human. We all share the same emotions. We share the same fears, desire to be loved, need for security, etc. And it's just distance and culture that makes us feel a little bit further. So bringing it all together. It was very nice. And it runs until June 14th in 3 cities, Busan, Seoul and Jeonju, along with special talks with the directors, talk concerts, film experts, etc. And yesterday was so fun. The ambassador of Kenya was down from Seoul. And it just reminded me that Busan is a city of film all throughout the year, not just at the Busan International Film Festival. There's festivals going on all the time over there. So please go and enjoy. All right, finally, gas prices get creative. Okay, let's go to the 미국. We're going to the United States. High gas prices are now changing how people move around. According to the American Automobile Association, or the AAA as it's often called, or AAA actually, the average price for regular gasoline, 일반 휘발유, in the US was $4.52 a gallon as of May 18th. 와, 비싸네. That's a big jump from around $3 before the Iran war started. And many Americans are now changing their daily habits. Some are driving less. Some are taking public transportation. Some are staying closer to home. And one man in Georgia came up with a very unique, unusual solution. So Mali Hightower, he's a 30-year-old handyman. He turned a broken child-sized pink toy camper into a tiny gas-powered car. Yes, a children's toy car. He made it into an actual car. So he added a small engine from a power washer, put on a helmet, and now he uses it for short trips, like going to the supermarket. Yeah. So the reason, his real car costs about $90 to fill up. So he says he drives the tiny camper whenever he can. He's not the only one getting creative as well. A summer camp director in Massachusetts started marketing overnight camp as a way for parents to save money on gas. Because they wouldn't have to drive their kids around every day. 좋은데요? In LA, some people are switching to buses and trains, which makes sense when there's good public transportation. Please do use it. And then in Maine, one public bus system says ridership has gone up 21% since January. So actually, this might be, obviously not a good thing. Obviously not a good thing. But there might be something good out of it, that people are using public transportation more and their own cars less, which might help to reduce carbon emissions. But we'll see. We'll see. I certainly hope, whatever is going on with the gas, I certainly hope that people are not struggling to live. And that's the biggest thing, right? The cost of living is rising. And it's not easy. It's really not easy. So hopefully high gas prices will not be maintained throughout the end of the year. They'll come down. But I like that people are coping with it in different ways. And yeah, I hope everyone's all right out there, Things are kind of off the rails sometimes, aren't they? Anyway, from BTS in Busan, safety plans, African films on the big screen, and to our friends in the US getting creative with gas pricing. A mixed bag today, and I hope you enjoyed. All right, let me play you a song. This is Live Fast, Die Slow by Taeyang, and I'll be back with On the Mic after this. We'll have it in Korean first, and then in English with a little wrap-up.
날 불러봐 눈을 뜬 순간 it's a comeback 수십 번 아니 수백 번 bet you missed that 파란 해 드라마 향해 뻑뻑 떠난 곁들은 이제 떡떡 빨리 뛰는 놈 위에 나는 나 call me Big Bang 세상은 날 멈추지 난 여전히 뜬긋뜬긋 그 모습 그때도 날 깨워줘 나나나나나 Play the game, drink the pain 들어가, show me love 부숴봐 아름다운 너와 나 Play the game, drink the pain 들어가, show me love 부숴봐 아름다운 너와 나 1, 2, 3, 4 Yeah, what you waiting for? Live fast, die slow 타올라 오늘도 Okay, let's go I want it all I want it all I want it all 1, 2, 3, 4 갈 길이 멀어도 Live fast, die slow Let's be more 아니도 Okay, let's go I want it all I want it all I want it all 세상은 날 멈추지 난 여전히 뜬긋뜬긋 그 모습 그때도 날 깨워줘 나나나나나 Play the game, drink the pain 들어가, show me love 부숴봐 아름다운 너와 나 Play the game, drink the pain 들어가, show me love 부숴봐 아름다운 너와 나 1, 2, 3, 4 Yeah, what you waiting for? Live fast, die slow 타올라 오늘도 Okay, let's go I want it all I want it all I want it all 1, 2, 3, 4 갈 길이 멀어도 Live fast, die slow Let's be more 아니도 Okay, let's go I want it all I want it all 1, 2, 3, 4
네, 안녕하세요. 레오입니다. 어른이 되면 자연스럽게 알게 되는 사실이 하나 있죠. 하루는 생각보다 짧고 해야 할 일은 늘 생각보다 많다는 것입니다. 특히 누군가는 엄마로서 아침부터 아이 밥을 챙기고 어린이집 가방을 준비한 뒤 곧바로 또 다른 이름으로 하루를 살아갑니다. 누군가에게는 엄마, 또 누군가에게는 한 가게를 책임지는 원장이 되는 삶인데요. 오늘은 두 딸을 키우면서도 자신의 일을 놓지 않고 육아와 일 사이에서 자신만의 균형을 만들어가고 계신 분을 모셨는데요. 요즘 육아에 지친 청취자분들 굉장히 많으시죠? 오늘 함께 이야기 들으며 전후에도 좀 느끼시고 위로도 받고 가시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 안녕하세요, 원장님. 자기소개 부탁드립니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 두 딸을 키우면서 네일샵을 운영하고 있는 30살 엄마 권주연입니다. 반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다, 원장님. 혹시 우리 아이들은 몇 살이죠?
첫째 아이는 4살, 둘째 아이는 2살입니다.
미운 4살이란 말이 있죠. 지금 가장 힘든 시기일 텐데요. 두 아이를 키우면서 가게까지 운영하신다는 게 결코 쉬운 일은 아닐 거라 생각이 듭니다. 원장님의 하루는 보통 어떻게 시작이 좀 되나요?
제 하루는 전쟁처럼 시작됩니다. 아침에 눈 뜨자마자 아이들 밥 챙기고 씻기고 옷 입히고 어린이집 보낼 준비를 하다 보면 시간이 정말 정신없이 지나가요. 아이들 등원시키고 나면 바로 가게로 와서 오픈 준비를 하는데 예전처럼 늦게까지 일하면 매출은 조금 더 나올 수 있겠지만 지금은 아이들 하원 시간에 직접 데리러 가고 저녁 같이 먹고 잠들기 전까지 함께 있는 시간이 저한테는 훨씬 중요한 것 같아요.
아, 그럴 수도 있겠네요.
그래서 지금은 엄마로서의 시간, 원장으로서의 시간 둘 다 놓치지 않으려고 저만의 균형을 만들어가는 중인 것 같아요.
네, 이야기를 듣는데 정말 하루가 쉴 틈 없이 흘러가는 느낌이 드네요. 원장님께서는 어떤 순간이 가장 힘드셨나요?
아무래도 힘든 건 몸도 마음도 동시에 지칠 때인 것 같아요. 아이가 아픈데 예약은 꽉 차 있는 날 어린이집 전화를 받으면 마음이 철렁 내려앉거든요. 엄마로서는 바로 달려가고 싶은데 또 가게를 운영하는 입장에서는 손님과 약속도 있으니까 그 사이에서 저는 되게 많이 흔들렸던 것 같아요.
네, 우리 아이와 일, 그 사이에서 마음이 너무 복잡하셨을 것 같아요. 엄마로서의 마음과 또 예약한 손님을 책임져야 하는 원장으로서의 마음이 동시에 있으니까요, 그죠? 그런 시간들을 지나오면서도 반대로 내가 참 잘 버티고 있구나 느껴졌던 순간도 있으셨을 것 같은데요. 작지만 오래 기억에 남는 순간이 있으셨나요?
저는 첫째 아이가 어린이집에서 엄마 이야기할 때가 제일 기억에 남는 것 같아요. 한 번은 첫째가 우리 엄마는 손 예쁘게 해주는 사람이라고 선생님께 들은 적이 있습니다. 저는 거창한 성공보다 그런 작은 순간들이 오래 남는 것 같아요.
우리 엄마는 손 예쁘게 해주는 사람이다 라고 말을 했다고요. 이 말은 정말 오래 기억에 남을 것 같아요. 우리 원장님께는. 나중에 아이들이 엄마를 떠올렸을 때 좀 어떤 사람으로 기억해줬으면 좋겠다 생각이 있으신가요?
저는 우리 아이들이 나중에 저를 떠올렸을 때 물론 일도 열심히 했지만 바쁜 와중에 같이 밥 먹고 안아주고 작은 이야기 하나도 들어주려고 노력했던 엄마였다는 걸 기억해줬으면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 또 꼭 대단한 사람이 아니어도 자기 삶을 포기하지 않고 꾸준히 살아가는 모습 자체가 아이들한테는 좋은 힘이 될 수 있다고 저는 생각해요.
네, 대단한 사람이 아니더라도 자기 삶을 포기하지 않고 살아가는 모습 자체가 아이들의 큰 힘이 될 수 있다는 말이 따뜻하게 들리는 것 같습니다. 그리고 오늘 이야기를 들으면서 원장님 삶에는 엄마, 원장, 아내라는 여러 역할이 함께 공존하고 있다는 생각도 들었거든요. 그래서 마지막으로 이런 질문을 드려보고 싶습니다. 만약 지금의 원장님 삶을 영어 단어 하나로 표현한다면 어떤 단어로 이야기하고 싶으실까요?
저는 밸런스라는 단어를 말하고 싶습니다.
밸런스.
예전에는 하나를 선택하면 하나를 포기해야 된다고 생각했는데 지금은 조금 느리더라도 제 방식대로 균형을 만들어가고 있습니다.
네, 오늘 인터뷰를 통해서 저도 균형 있는 삶이라는 게 모든 걸 완벽하게 해내는 모습이 아니라 때로는 흔들리더라도 자기만의 속도로 삶을 이어가는 과정일 수도 있겠다는 생각이 들었는데요. 청취자 여러분들도 오늘 하루 스스로의 삶을 잘 버텨내고 있다는 사실만으로도 충분히 의미 있는 시간을 보내고 계신 건 아닐까 생각해 봅니다. 오늘 함께 해주셔서 너무 감사드리고요. 앞으로도 두 아이의 든든한 엄마로서 손님들에게 행복을 주는 원장님으로서 승승장구하시길 바라겠습니다. 고맙습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Oh, that was so nice. And if you're viewing on YouTube Live as well, you saw that lovely picture. So thank you to our reporter Leo and our interviewee Kwon Joo-hyun-nim. She's a nail salon owner and a mother of 2 daughters and is creating her own sense of balance between work and family life. So from getting the kids ready for school to running her business, her days are often busy and hectic, but she always prioritizes spending meaningful time with her children. She said one of the most difficult moments is having to choose between work and her daughter when her daughter was sick. And at the same time, she said that she gained lots of strength from when her eldest daughter described her by saying, "My mum is the person who makes people's hands beautiful." Aww. So saying rather than striving for a perfect life, she just hopes her children can learn from her determination to keep moving forward at her own pace and even through challenges and uncertainty. And she described her life with the word balance, because you always have to balance and learn how to balance your roles as, whatever that may be. In this case, mother and business owner, right? But there's so many roles that we wear. There's so many different hats that we wear. And balance is never static. It's always in fluctuation. And that's not an easy job. So 수고하셨습니다. And thank you for that lovely interview. If you want to be on the mic or on My Life, My English, please do get in touch. We would love to share your story with our audience and have you on the show. If you also would like to get in touch and send us your song request, then you can, because as always, we're receiving your song requests. Today, because it's Friday, we want you to tell us your favorite song to get you ready for the weekend. And also, the text topic, you've got 2 options. Number 1, I was talking a lot about eggs. So what is your favorite egg menu or dish, right? Or number 2, what's your plans this weekend? Anything fun planned for Friday, Saturday, Sunday? It's a long weekend, right? So Monday as well. 포함. 네, 여러분 오늘 우리는 계란 요리에 대해서 좀 얘기를 했고 뿐만 아니라 불금이잖아요. 그리고 롱 위켄드 그 한국어로 어떻게 말하면 되지? 긴 연휴. 오케이. 그거 재미없어요. 롱 위켄드. 오케이, good. How's my Konglish? Good? You like it? I like that. Good stuff. 네, 그래서 여러분 2가지 주제가 있어요. 첫 번째, 제일 좋아하는 계란 요리. 2번째, 이번 주말에 뭐 하실 건지 계획이 있으면 알려주시기 바랍니다. 샵 9050 89050 카카오톡 YouTube Live. Everything else is free, but the messages are 100 won. 그리고 신청곡도 받고 있습니다. 듣고 싶은 노래, 우리 주말 시작이잖아요. 그래서 주말 재밌게 시작하기 위해서 좋은 신청곡을 보내주시기 바랍니다. And we'll play them all in the second half of the show. All right, not all, but some. And one person will win a prize. 선물도 있습니다. 참여 부탁드립니다. All right, up next, guess what? It's Friday, which means 강현민. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
좋은 evening입니다.
좋은 evening? 근데 that was going to be my question. This is 4:37, so that's afternoon.
Still afternoon. Okay,
in my
you're
bed, right? But if it's winter time and it's already dark, is it evening or is it
That's a
afternoon?
good question. I feel like it's evening.
Yeah, right.
Like, I guess I'm tired a little bit. Maybe. So for me, it depends on the energy that I have left.
Okay.
For some people, as you said, the light matters. Maybe. But that's a good question.
Yeah.
Very philosophical.
Thanks very much. I'm a
철학자시네요.
very, very deep person.
생각을 좀 깊게 하시네요.
네.
Oh.
맞습니다.
Oh.
What's going on inside my brain? So it's a circus in there. Anyway, welcome everybody to Culture for You. Our artistic director, Kang Hyun-min, or we can call you our Michael.
Yes. Michael is my English name.
Yes.
So please feel free to call me Michael.
우리 마이클 씨.
Michael 씨.
So what are we doing here? What have we got today?
Yes. So Culture for You is where we talk about culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Busan, in the country, and abroad.
Yes.
So I brought 3 very hot issues for us to think about today as well.
Can I just rephrase what you just said? We talk about BTS and other culture.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
But no BTS today.
설마. Okay.
We have a lot of BTS coming up in June, so.
Yes, we do. So let's just call that BTS month, right? BTS month.
Yes.
Well, okay. What do we have today?
First, let's begin with a major milestone for Korean performing arts. I mean, it's your field as well, kind of, right?
Yeah.
For the first time in 28 years. 28년 만에 처음으로
동갑이네?
동갑이에요?
예.
로라랑?
Yeah.
28 years old?
동갑이네.
아, PD님이시랑. 네네. 그럼 28년 만에, PD님 태어나고 28년 만에 Korean works have been officially invited to the Avignon Festival in France.
Oh, oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Je ne comprends pas le français.
Oh, wow. Is that
oui,
like real
oui?
French?
That's real French.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You speak, well, at least you sound very well.
Thanks very much.
I can't understand it, but
I said I don't speak French. In French.
that's one way to say it.
Yeah. But why is this such a big deal?
Well, Avignon is one of the world's most prestigious performing arts festivals. So for many Korean artists, being invited to the official IN program, the IN, felt almost impossible until now, right? So one choreographer even described it as a wall she can neither climb or even look at.
Yeah. And that's tough. Like getting into a place can be so difficult. How many Korean productions are going?
So there will be 9 Korean performances that will be part of the official program. So this year, Korean has also been selected as the festival's guest language. 신기한 또 뭐 약간 프로그램인데 특징인데 아비뇽 페스티벌에서는 이렇게 게스트 언어를 선정을 한다고 해요. So Korean has been selected as one, which means the festival will spotlight Korean language, art, and culture.
I love that. I love it because we always talk about K-pop, K-dramas, but the other day we were talking about K-literature.
Yes.
Now we're talking about K-performing arts and now K-language art and culture. So this idea of K, which I think is quite commodified and commercialized, but Korean culture now is spreading in its more traditional forms. And
Definitely.
I love that.
So it's more than just commercialism now. Here we're talking about the actual art itself. Right?
Absolutely. And that, I mean, that's historic, right?
It is,
really.
it is.
So what kind of works are included?
The lineup is quite diverse. There will be a reading performance based on 한강's novel We Do Not Part. 정말 유명한 소설가님이시죠. 한강의 소설을 바탕으로 한 또 낭독극도 있을 예정이고 이 자람's 판소리 adaptation of a Tolstoy story and works dealing with Korean history, climate crisis, social memory, and contemporary identity.
I mean, this is so cool. It's traditional Korean performance, but not just traditional Korean performance.
So exactly, you're right. So what seems to interest Avignon is how Korean artists use tradition in contemporary ways.
There you are. That's it, right?
Yeah. So the festival's artistic director said Korean performance has deep roots, but it keeps expanding into new artistic languages.
너무 좋아요. Very meaningful and such a breakthrough as well.
Yeah, it's artists are very emotional about it. I mean, they deserve to be. You know, it's a big thing that they've accomplished. So many of them once performed in Avignon's unofficial off program. So not instead of in, right? And dreamed of entering the official program. And now that dream is becoming reality.
I love it. So what could this actually mean then in the long term for Korean performing arts?
It can definitely open wider international distribution channels. I'm sure there will be a lot of distributors coming in to watch the show and be like, oh, I need this. I need the word to spread around.
And what happens is for anyone they're like distribution, what does that mean? So basically you have buyers and sellers. It's like content market, right? And so you have buyers of shows and then they take this show and they might adapt it for the culture or the language and then they put it on.
Exactly.
And so there's the distributors are the people who actually send the shows to different places.
유통하시는 분들인 거죠, 유통사. So, but on top of that, the goal is not just to perform once or twice overseas, but to build lasting exchanges between Korean artists, foreign festivals, and global venues. On top of that, though, a small addition to the news. I personally know a couple of actors and actresses who are active here in Busan who will be going to Avignon. Yeah, to participate in one of those projects. So this is not just like a Seoul or one city thing. It's like a country as a whole.
I love it.
Going over. So Busan is also part of it,
Busan
and I'm
is
very proud of it.
representing. 신난다.
네, 신납니다.
오.
신납니다.
신난다. Okay, let's move to the next story. What's next?
Next, so this one is about Korea's booming inbound tourism market.
Yeah.
So in April 2026, more than 2 million foreign visitors came to Korea.
잠깐만. In 2 million in 1 month?
Yes. 그러니까 200만 명인 거죠, 2 million, right? 200만 명 한 달에 200만 명씩 몰려온다고 합니다. 예. And it was the second consecutive month that Korea passed the 2 million mark.
그래서 내가 항상 와 외국인 많다. 맞는 말이지.
정말. 아니 이제는 그냥 길거리에서도 너무 많이 보여요.
엄청 많네.
I mean, I'm sure you felt it. Like in the last 5 years,
네.
in the streets of Busan, like anywhere you go. Like,
외국인 많다.
이제는 보이잖아요. 외국인들이 많이
But
보여요.
the thing is, I always joke because I joke with my Korean friends. I'm like 외국인 많다, and it's like just a silly joke because I'm obviously 외국인, right? But
No, you're Busanese.
but I'm like 완전 외국인. I'm 부산 아줌매. So it's so interesting to see how the demographic has just changed so much. 부산 is 진짜 살아있네.
정말 살아있죠. 살아있죠.
Wow. So where are they coming from?
So from China was the largest source with about 570,000 visitors, 57만 명 in April. Japan also brought in around 300,000 visitors, 30만 명 정도 왔다고 해요. While Taiwan, Hong Kong, North America, and Europe all showed pretty steady growth.
And that's to be expected because the further you are, the less, not less likely, but the more difficult and more expensive it is to make the trip here. So China makes sense, Japan makes sense. And then the other ones, they're getting more and more popular. I say Busan is becoming more and more popular as a destination for further afield people.
So I also work as like a artistic director for the Modern History Museum here in Busan
Because
in
you're
Jungwang Station.
So 멋있어.
And like I do a lot of stuff there. And it's very, very interesting to see more and more foreigners just dropping in and trying to discover the history of Busan, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not just but the language isn't just about just in English. It's like they ask me questions in Chinese, they ask me questions in German, French, you know? So 점점점 난이도가 올라가고 있어요.
Yeah. Yeah. But you need to start learning all the different languages.
I guess I should. Now I guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I think, it's not about visitor numbers just. I mean, what about the economic footprint there?
Spending,
Yeah.
right? So they're definitely spending more as well.
Good.
많이 써야죠. 돈 많이 써야죠. 돈 있으면 써야죠. In April, so foreign tourists spent about 1.9 trillion won by card in Korea, including online purchases. So that's the highest monthly figure since tracking began in 2018. So 와, 엄청 많이
샀어요.
감사합니다.
돼지국밥.
감사합니다.
동네 파전.
I'm guessing. I bet it's mostly about food.
It'll be a lot about food, but also attractions like Blue Line Park. It'll be places that they've gone, and of course you can use card in a taxi as well. But I'm not sure if that's counted. I don't know how it
Or
works.
cosmetics too.
Cosmetics, 100%.
Yes.
And also because you get duty free in many places in Busan.
Yes.
You can get your tax-free shopping in and ba-da-ba.
면사점.
da-da-da.
Shopping spree, off we go.
Yeah. Who needs Myeongdong?
Who needs Myeongdong? We have Busan. Come to Busan.
살아있니?
네. 부산에서 돈 쓰세요.
그래. Oh, that's good. A big impact on the economy then.
Definitely. So spending is flowing in shopping, hotels, food, transportation, and local businesses. So from January to April, tourist card spending reached about 6.1 trillion won, which is up more than 22% from last year.
설마.
돈 계속 오르고 있는 거예요.
So are they still concentrated in Seoul though? Because lots of people in Busan. What about Seoul?
Yeah, so Seoul is definitely still central, but regional tourism is growing. So in April, about 360,000 foreign visitors, 36만 명 정도, entered through regional airports. 그러니까 그 지방 공항들을 통해서 이제 들어오신 거죠, 입국을 하신 거죠, which is up by 38% from a year earlier.
Yeah.
The government wants to expand international routes to regional airports and improve connections from Incheon to other cities.
Yeah. How about come to Busan? Busan to other cities. Not Incheon. 인천 뭐 복잡해요.
근데 실제로 I mean if you go to Gimhae Airport, I think increasingly you get to see those direct routes.
Yeah.
직항이 좀 더 많이 생긴 것 같아요, 요즘보다.
맞아요.
네.
So I think, I mean, as soon as we get the Gadok Airport, there's going to make a lot of changes. But I think what we need to do is just focus on getting a lot of solid infrastructure.
Yes.
Make it easy for people to come and go.
Yes.
Because we want also 재방문.
Because did you see how packed the airport can be at Gimhae Airport? I mean, I saw all the photos.
Yeah.
And I was actually there once as well.
Same. Because they had the morning Vietnam flight. So there's a Vietnam flight in the morning. And I think there was a few. I was there one time trying to go to Jeju. And no, it wasn't Jeju, it was Japan.
Okay.
And it was just so packed. It was very stressful.
Yeah. Because 줄 서야 되고 막 1시간 걸리고.
Yeah.
그러니까 좁아요. 공항이 좀 좁은 것 같아요.
맞아요. Okay, but we're not competing, right?
No. Of course not.
Because Busan's better anyway.
Yeah. So to get back to the story, K-culture is translating into actual travel and spending. The challenge now is turning this boom into substantial regional tourism, not just short-term growth in visitor numbers.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Okay, final story today.
The final story takes us into the art market. Two major art fairs opened at the same time.
Good.
아트 부산 2026 in Busan and the new 하이브 art fair in Seoul.
And are they competing with each other?
Not officially, I would say.
But kinda.
But kinda. Because they share the same dates, right?
Yeah.
So you have to choose which one you want to go. People naturally compare them, right? So Art Busan is trying to expand outward as a global Asian art platform.
Yeah.
While Hive Art Fair is trying to rethink the structure of art fairs from within.
It's very interesting. Okay, but I love that they're at the same time because people who come for one will likely go for the other. So while there might be some competition, it's also a strategic move there to just get people to stay in the country longer by offering more art.
Makes
because
sense.
it's a captive market. It's a captive market. If you enjoy art, then you're going to make the trip for more art.
Exactly.
Right? I think that's what it is.
You're right.
Let's start with Busan. What's different this year?
Art Busan is celebrating its 15th anniversary.
축하드립니다.
15주년을 기념을 한다고 해요, 올해. This year it has about 110 galleries from 18 countries, including major Korean galleries and international names. It's also building partnerships with art fairs in Tokyo, Taiwan, and Hong Kong.
I like that. I think that's very interesting and definitely good to expand out to our neighbors who can get here easily. So the goal, basically, international expansion.
Right. So Art Busan wants to move beyond being a regional fair and become a major Asian platform. It's strengthening curated sections, design art collaborations, and international content production.
What about Hive Art Fair?
Hive is brand new, right? So its biggest experiment is eliminating booth fees. 그러니까 부스 들어갈 때 비용을 보통 내는데 요거는 그걸 없애겠다는 거죠. Instead of simply renting space to galleries, it wants to create a service-based platform that rewards curational strength.
That's so good. It's very bold, a bold move. How does it affect visitors?
Visitors may notice a different layout. Hive uses hexagonal booth modules inspired by beehive structure. In total, there will be 48 galleries presenting 158 artists with no overlap.
Very cool. So Busan is scaling up. Hive is kind of just readjusting everything.
Resetting the rules. Yes, definitely.
Interesting. Well, today's stories culture is alive and well. It's kind of reshaping what we live, which is nice to see culture alive and well
A lot
in
of changes.
our
A lot of new
neighborhoods and
things.
in our cities and stuff. And yeah, looking forward to more tourists coming to Korea.
Me as well.
Interesting.
And I'm going to start learning more languages.
Okay, good. I was going to say a language, but everything is gone from my brain. A wee.
Ah, oui.
French. There you are. You're welcome. Michael, we will see you again next Friday. Until then, enjoy your weekend.
You too.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, time for me to say goodbye for the first half of the show. 여러분, 1부 끝났습니다. 근데 2부 기대 많이 하세요. 우리 진짜 재밌는 건 엄청 많거든요. This is Every Summertime by Nikki. I'll be back at 5 o'clock.
BEFM 부산 영어방송.
자갈치 시장의 활기찬 목소리, 영도 앞바다를 수놓은 은빛 윤슬, 우리가 지켜온 부산의 소중한 모습들입니다. 이제 부산은 그 이상의 내일을 준비합니다. 첨단을 달리는 에코 델타시티의 일상부터 가덕도 신공항의 하늘길, 그리고 유라시아와 북극을 잇는 북극 항로까지 세계를 향한 거침없는 도약, 그 엔진은 바로 부산 사람입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
당신의 자부심이 부산의 미래를 만듭니다. 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
All-Star English 특집 공개 방송 Beyond K-Sound. 한국에서 세계로 K-사운드가 라이브로 펼쳐집니다. R&B, 트로트, 판소리, 글로벌 버스킹까지 한 무대에서. 미국 출신 트로트 가수 마리아, 프랑스 출신 소리꾼 마포로르, 882만 뷰의 촛불 하나 버스킹 영상으로 화제를 모은 영국 출신 안코드. Global Voices, One K-Sound. R&B legend Kim Jo-han and global K 외국인 stars are taking over Busan. 저 신민수, Campbell Asia, and one and only Kim Jo-han의 진행으로 All-Star English Special Outdoor Event Beyond K-Sound 5월 23일 토요일 12시 부산 북항 친수공원에서 만나요.
Hi, I'm Roberto Fernandez from Mallorca, Spain. I have been living here in Busan for more than 5 years with my Korean wife and twin boys. Back in 2020, I was invited to a game by a friend of mine. Since in Spain, football is the most beloved sport, baseball really drew my attention. In Sajic Baseball Stadium, everyone was singing the chants loudly, and that space was filled with the vibes of Busan. Everyone could truly become one body and one mind, sharing all the feelings of joy and sorrow. When I first visited here in Busan, I didn't have a family. But now, I have the whole Giants family as well as my own family. Once Busan Galmegi, you are forever Busan Galmegi. Global City Busan, we're in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
셰프 에드워드 레이입니다. 빨리빨리. 한국 사람들은 이 말을 입에 달고 살더군요. 하지만 걸음을 멈추는 모습에 놀랐습니다.
제가 들어드릴게요.
여기 앉으세요.
가장 빠른 나라 대한민국에는 가장 따뜻한 멈춤이 있습니다. 공익광고협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
엄마가 얘기하는 거 따라해봐. 부산이 좋아요.
부산이 좋아요.
For My Busan.
For My Busan. 부산으로 오세요. For My Busan.
부산? For My Busan.
부산 하면 For My Busan.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Busan is good. For My Busan.
You are listening to For My Busan.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to For My Busan. It's 2부 of the show, the part 2. Friday the 22nd of May. Welcome everybody to our show on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. This is BEFM, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. I'm your host, Laura McLuckie. I'll be with you all the way until 6 p.m. today. And there's lots coming up in our show as well. So please stick around and don't forget to send us in your messages. 여러분 메시지를 받고 있습니다. 2가지 주제가 있고 그리고 신청곡 부탁하는 겁니다. 그래서 첫 번째 주제는 계란 요리에 대해서 얘기를 일부의 계란 요리에 대해서 진짜 많이 얘기했어요. 그래서 여러분 제일 맛이 있는 제일 좋아하시는 계란 요리가 뭔지? 그리고 두 번째는 주말이잖아요. 롱 주말, 긴 휴일? 연휴. 그래서 여러분 이번 주말 뭐 특별한 계획 있어요? 역시 부처님 오신 날이잖아요. 그래서 혹시 뭐 절에 가세요? 아니면 뭐 등등등. 그거에 대해서 좀 얘기해 주시고요. 뿐만 아니라 신청곡도 받고 있습니다. 그래서 주말을 진짜 행복하게 즐겁게 신나게 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 노래과 함께. 그래서 신청 많이 부탁드리겠습니다. 자, we're going to play everything in the second half. Give us your messages about two options. Eggs. What kind of eggs do you like? Or what are you doing this weekend? And send us a song to start the weekend right. Pound 9050 샵 9050. Text messages 101. KakaoTalk is free and YouTube Live is free as well. Good? Good. All right. Well, I'll tell you more about eggs. Fun facts about eggs. Why are we talking so much about eggs today? You want 홍지 PT? 왜 계란? 오늘 계란 진짜 주인공은 계란입니다. 부산 아니에요. 계란. 그래서 계란을 왜냐면요. 원래 계란 사이즈 뭐 왕란, 대란이라고 했잖아요. 근데 우리는 이게 뭐야? 뭐 조건이 뭐지? 그래서 이제 뭐 2XL, XL 아니면 L, 뭐 M, S 그렇게 계란을 사이징 좀 바꿀 거예요. 그래서 그것 때문에 우리 계란에 대해서 얘기를 많이 하고 있잖아요. 근데 eggs. Top egg consuming countries. Okay, in the world, who do you think eats the most eggs? Pak PD says America. 여러분, where eats the most eggs? The answer is Mexico. Mexico. It leads the world with the average person eating around 360 to 400 eggs a year. That's more than one a day. Well, that's pretty easy to do if you like eggs, I guess. And then China is following soon behind. They are the largest producer and overall consumer, but people in China eat an average of about 225 to 400 eggs per person yearly. Japan consumes approximately 330 to 350 eggs, and that's per capita annually. United States, they have the, they're up there. The average American eats around 280 to 285. And then in Europe, roughly 210 to 225 per person annually. How many eggs do you eat in 1 week? 2? 14? You eat 2 eggs a day? Oh, that's a lot of eggs. That's a lot of chickens. A lot of chickens had to lay those eggs. Think about the chickens' butts from now on, please. Please. Sorry. It's dinner time and everything. 웃기네. Anyway, that's a lot of eggs, eh? Those chickens are working overtime. I tell you what, I would love to have a chicken farm and just love on those chickens, because chickens get a raw deal. But never eat raw eggs. You never know what's going to go in them. Or raw chicken. Anyway, it's just gone off the rails now. It's unhinged, which I enjoy, but I feel like we should probably move along. So it's time for a song. This is Giants by Take That. And then we'll have some My Home, My Busan.
Can't believe it. We were giants all along. On the surface and all around us, we are giants. We are strong. I see you standing, see you dancing on the pavement in the park. We are giants. Can you feel it? So much bigger than we thought. I think I might be heading out of body. I gotta love you, gotta love somebody. When I look in your eyes, I'm bigger than the night sky. As high as the sun, high as the stone. We are giants. We are giants. We are giants. There are giants across the water. There are giants heading home. In the middle of the madness, there are giants being born. I feel us breaking out of empty glory. I've gotta love you, gotta love somebody like you. When I look in your eyes, I'm bigger than the night sky. As high as the sun, high as the stone. We are giants. We are giants. When I look in your eyes, I'm bigger than the night sky. As high as the sun, high as the stone. We are giants. We are giants. We are giants in our hearts. We are giants. Every one of us, we are giants in our hearts. We are giants are giants.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to For My Busan. It's now time for My Home, My Busan, the segment where we bring a guest, a very special guest from another country into the studio, and they tell us all about their life. 근데 I just want to ask, first of all, let's welcome our guest today, Doris. But I just want to ask, is it possible to get Doris the little Haley booster, the booster seat? Because Doris is very short. Doris, I'm also short, but my seat goes up and down, so that's why I'm tall.
Sure.
But yeah, but the Haley booster. So we're going to get the Haley booster for Doris. I love it. This is what happens when you have. There we go.
Okay.
And now everyone can see your beautiful face. We'll just grab your shot a little bit. There we go.
Perfect.
Haley will be so happy that someone else needed the booster. So Doris, thank you so much for joining us today. Why don't you give us your self-introduction?
Thank you for having me today. My name is Doris Malima, Doris Godwin, as Korean formal. And I come from Tanzania, from a family of 5 people, as the firstborn and the only girl in my family.
Oh, good. Yes, we like that.
Yeah.
And how are you in Korea?
Well, I came in Korea like a year and a half. But my journey, my interest in Korea started back since 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I met like one Korean woman and she was super nice.
Yeah.
And she made me like grow interest in Korean.
Yeah.
So I started watching drama, I started learning Hangul, and finally I got my scholarship through the government and I came here 2024.
Ah, so you're a GKS scholar.
Absolutely.
Aha, very nice. What are you studying?
Master's in advertising and new media.
Are you studying in English or Korean?
In Korea.
So you speak Korean?
A bit.
Which is better, English or Korean for you?
English is
English.
better.
Okay. So let's speak English then. Would you like to give us your 자기소개 in Korean?
Well, okay.
If you want to.
Okay.
No pressure.
Okay, 여러분, 저는 도리스라고 합니다. 탄자니아에서 왔습니다. 오늘 여기 만나주셔서 감사합니다. 정말
진짜 잘하시네요. 그리고 부산 사투리 좀 나네.
안 돼요.
난다. 안녕하십니까? 도리스입니다. 탄자니아에서 왔습니다. 질문이지?
근데 진짜 부산 사투리 진짜 엄청 진짜 it's coming up many times nowadays. Even people say, 약간 조금 부산 사투리 진짜 있어요. 근데 왜?
진짜 난 너무 답답해요. 이 외국분들이 도리스뿐만 아니라 근데 외국분들이 내가 한국말을 조금 할 수 있어요. 우리는 한국말 할 때 진짜 유창하시네요.
아니에요. 진짜
못하는 척.
조금만.
조금 맞아요.
Yeah,
조금. Me too, 조금. Anyway, we'll do this in English. If you would like to speak Korean, feel free. Okay. I have a question though. Okay. You came to Korea after meeting a woman, a Korean woman, and you said she was super nice and she got you interested in all things Korean.
Yes.
Who was this woman and how did you meet her?
Well, it was in my school. She was a teacher from Koika as a computer teacher. So the first time I went to my computer room, because back then we had like Chinese teachers in my school. So I went there and I was like, ni hao. Unfortunately, she was like, oh, mimi siom China. This is my language, which means I'm not Chinese. And I was like, 설마 한국 사람이에요?
설마.
And she was like, yes, I'm 한국 사람이에요. And I was like, I was looking for 한국 사람 too. And that's how our friendship started.
I
so I
love
was like, every day, teach me. And she started teaching me Hangul. Yeah, and then after that, we didn't saw each other until this year, since 2016. And then I saw her like last month.
That's so cool. Oh, what a lovely relationship. What a great way to get an interest in a country and a culture.
Yes. I really loved it.
Yeah.
She made me grow more interest. And at the time, this the K-wave, Hallyu, it was really growing. So it was easy to get the Korean movie and be like, oh, this is so cool. And keep watching like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so very quickly then, favorite Korean singer or group?
That's hard.
It is hard. Choose one.
Who should I choose? I will choose BTS.
Okay, BTS. So obvious. Okay, favorite Korean drama?
Well, I'll choose my first movie to watch. It's called To the Beautiful You.
To the Beautiful You.
아름다운 그대. 맞아요.
아름다운 그대. What about 꽃보다 남자? Did you watch that?
I watched that. I think everybody watched that.
How did you feel about 꽃보다 남자?
It was fun, really.
Good. 구준표.
Is it your favorite?
금잔디. That's my favorite. It's
Wow.
okay. I don't want to say it's terrible, but it's so unbelievable. But it's so fun. Oh my goodness, it's so fun. Almost paradise. I love it. Okay, and then do you watch contemporary? So that's quite kind of classic, but what about contemporary Korean content or movies? Anything that you've really enjoyed recently?
Yeah, actually, recently I found this Korean comedian, standing comedian. I really like him. This is the one I've been watching recently. I think he's Lee Lee-sun-ji. I'm not sure. He's like from New York. I don't know. He's doing his shows mostly in New York. Like he's roasting people in his show. It's really fun. I think you should watch it.
Yeah, I've seen him on social media, I think. And whenever there's a foreigner in the crowd, he's like, 이서진? 이서진. 이서진. 그래서 이서진 코미디언 님. 안녕하세요. 보고 계시면 네, 환영합니다. He roasts people, and also when there's a foreigner in the crowd, he's like, 외국어도 오셨네. 한국말을 얼마나 정도를 이해할 수 있어요? Like this. He's very funny. I like him too.
Yes.
Okay, well that's very cool. You spoke a little bit of your language. Now, can you tell us what is your language? And we want to hear some of it.
Oh, wow. My language is called Swahili.
Swahili?
Swahili, yes. It's spoken mainly in Tanzania, but also Kenya, they speak Swahili, and Uganda a little bit. And I don't know, what should I say? Maybe Hakuna Matata, that is the famous word that many
Everyone
people knows,
right?
Which means no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Swahili, and maybe what else?
You can say anything. Jambo. I mean, these are all like very famous ones that people know.
People know, like, oh, this is Swahili. Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. There's a word. What's thank you in Swahili?
Asante.
Asante. That was it.
Yes.
Asante. Because yesterday, I think one of the speakers who gave a speech, I was at the African Film Festival, which we were talking about before the mics went up. Right at the end, said Asante, merci beaucoup. So it was just interesting to just see all these cultures and languages merged together.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us a bit more about Tanzania?
Well, first of all, Tanzania is a very beautiful country with a lot of tourist attractions. And as you may know, like we have like this Mount Kilimanjaro, which is the tallest mountain in Africa, but also the freestanding mountain in the world. But also we have like Lake Tanganyika, which is the second largest deep lake in the world, and also Lake Victoria, the tropical lake in the world. Like we have like so many things. We have like safari, Ngorongoro, Serengeti, Mikumi, all those places you can see wild animals like lion, and so much more. And also we have like islands which have very beautiful beach. Zanzibar, if you may
Sure.
have heard that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Zanzibar, Dar es Salaam, and the food is really awesome.
Yeah.
And if you go there, you might want to try chips mayai. I cooked once for my Korean friends and they really loved it. So you take like potatoes, the normal potatoes, 그냥
감자.
그냥 감자.
여러분도 집에서 메모하세요. 우리 집에서 만들 수 있는 거예요.
Yeah, you fry them like fries, like Cajun fries, and then you mix them with eggs together like a pizza.
Ah.
And you put ketchup or mustard or mayonnaise and you eat. It's really amazing.
It's like 감자 튀김전. 감자 튀김. But I think there's, what is it called? See when you have 잡채 and then egg. What do you call that? No. 계란 something. And 계란. 아무튼 anyway, 감자 튀김, eggs, fry it together, and then ketchup.
Chips mayai.
Do you know what? I thought you said chips in my eye. But chips my eye.
맞아요.
Chips my eye. But chips in my eye. Not in your,
chips in my eye.
chips in my eye. I was like, that sounds dangerous. Are they salted? Dangerous.
Chips in my eye.
맛있겠다. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that sounds delicious. But listen, where are you from in Tanzania?
Well, I was born in Tanga. It's a coastal region in Tanzania. And it has like the same vibe as Busan. I think maybe that's why I love Busan so much than other places. It have like beautiful beach. It's also a port that just similar like to Busan. The weather is also good and people are very nice and kind. We used to say, I can say this in my language first.
Please, yes.
Like, waja leo, waondoka kesho. Like, you come today and you leave tomorrow. Like, you don't want to leave. As the moment you enter in our region, you don't want to leave. Like, it's so good. The food are good. The people are nice. And the weather, the scenery, everything.
I love that. Oh, that's so nice. And it's really nice where it's nice to have a place where you go and you feel that immediately.
Yeah, and they have like historical place, which is caves, Amboni caves. So you can go inside and look like people drew like back in the days.
Wow.
It's like the history.
Wow.
It's really old region.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they used like in business during the colonization things. Yeah, so it has a lot of history.
Wow, I love that. And I think a lot of people don't know as much about the continent of Africa in general, but I would say like Tanzania or, you know, Kenya or you wherever you go in Africa, people are like, oh yeah, that's they don't know how to distinguish between the countries a lot of the time, right? So it's nice to hear from you like all the different kinds of things we could see if we went there. Love cave drawings as well. That sounds very nice.
It's good.
Okay, well, chips my eye. It's like a potato omelette. Sounds delicious. So Tanga,
Yes.
the Amboni caves. What are your favorite hometown foods? So chips my eye, is that from Tanga or is that just
It's like general
Tanzania?
in Tanzania.
Okay.
General. So in my country, in my hometown, right?
So in Busan we've got 돼지국밥 or 동네 파전 or 밀면,
Yes.
those kind of things. How about in Tanga?
Well, I can say pilau.
Pilau, okay.
It's like I think also Kazakhstan people they call it plau or Turkey people, and it's a mix of rice and meat and some spices together, and you get like pilau.
Yeah.
It's really good. Or biryani. It's really amazing.
Delicious.
And one thing, it's a fun fact. In my country, if you say, oh, I love cooking, or I know how to cook, they ask you, are you coming from Tanga? Because Tanga is the place that people really cook.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's so fun.
I would love you to visit.
Oh, you know what? Listen, if I get a holiday, maybe we'll go. How about we do some 공개 방송 in Tanzania? 갈까? Okay, let's go. Let's go. We'll do an outdoor show from there at some point. So tell us about your experience in Korea. What is your, because you've been here a year and a half, you said. So you speak Korean very well. That's not 1 year and a half of learning Korean. 100% no. And if it is, I am very jealous. So you've been here a long time, but you've kind of been learning about Korea for a long time. So what's your special experience since you arrived?
Okay. So when I arrived at first, it was like dream come true because I really wanted to come to Korea. But there are some point that I gave up. I thought, maybe I'll never go to Korea. Because in 2016, I was telling my teacher, maybe I can go with you. And she was like, yeah, but you don't have passport and you're still studying. Maybe you can come after you finish. And then I said, okay. She left. I stopped studying about Korean. And then 2020, in my country, they started like quiz in Korea. And then they invited people. I tried. I was like, let me try to answer. And then I went to top 10. And then boom, I was the first one.
Oh my
the first
goodness.
winner. And I was like, what? So I still got the Korea in me. And then back then, I mean, until today, the first winner has to come to Korea for the finals. But due to COVID, they say you cannot travel. And I was like, what? Again? Okay, I'm done. I'm no longer interested in Korea. And then 2024, my friend checked me like, why you didn't apply for scholarship? I think you can try. You love doing this. And then I went to another quiz, and then I won. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna apply for it. So I applied and I came. And I came during summer. The weather and beach, Guangali, Heunde. I felt like I'm just still in Tanzania, but my soul is in Tanzania, but my body is in Korea. So I felt like really like home. And the people, my teachers, and everyone who I needed help, and they helped me. Everyone was nice. To my experience, to be honest, I never experienced bad experience since I arrived. Whenever I need help, I ask people, and they are really willing to help. And that make me feel so good. And they helped me practicing my Korean.
Well, that's good as well, right?
Like Nampo, in Nampodong, once I got lost, and this Ajuma, she helped me like, you need to come, you're my daughter, okay? From now on, you Nedaria. So since then, we became like friends.
Yeah.
So until today, I visit her, and it's really good. And in the first time, it was like, Busan Satori. I feel like, why is she scolding me? What did I do? But later on, I like it. It's cool.
It's very cool. It's very like tough love sounding. It's like, it sounds really harsh, but it's love.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And that's so fun. When I first came to Korea, I lived in Suwon. I had a similar experience. The lady who owned a restaurant near my house, she said, 우리 딸. And actually, my birthday was the same birthday as her son. Exactly the same age.
Wow.
And so she said, that's it. We have in our family one daughter now.
Perfect.
So it's, I think Korean people are so just 정이 많다. You know, they have this really warm heart.
Yes,
and of course, wherever you go, there are good things and bad things. But yeah, I also feel very at home in Korea.
Yeah.
I understand that feeling.
Yeah, that was my memorable one. And also when we come, we have to first learn language, like for 1 year. So yeah, that is where I 열심히 공부했어요.
열심히 공부했습니다. 공부를 진짜 열심히 했네요.
Yes.
진짜. Do you know, I think I need to study more and more. But I just can't be bothered.
What? No.
I don't need it for any kind of exam, but I actually do need it for an exam. I either study English and take the English test, or I study Korean and take the Korean test. It's so ridiculous.
Or do both.
No, I don't want to do both. I don't want to do either. I'll
can
do the one that's least difficult. Probably English, but I don't know. It's like a Korean English exam. Anyway, so let's keep on going. I want to know you've talked about some similarities, but what about some differences with Korean culture and culture from Tanzania?
Well, that's fun.
That's fun?
Yeah. Because in my country, in Korea, you have like pali-pali. You have to do everything fast. And in my country, we have pole, which means slowly philosophy. Like to pandero. It's really
But it sounds
different.
similar.
Like
pole,
pali.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in my country, we say, hurry brings no blessings. Yeah, we believe like if you rush on things, you don't get blessings, and you cannot rush by doing do things by rushing.
There's so many African proverbs in this world
but
that
in
are so
Korea,
good.
no, like you can do hurry. You can be pali, and you can be efficient and achieve your goal faster. You can achieve your things faster. Like, in fact, I learned that in a hard way. But there is a times that I'm like, first when I first came, I was like, where are they running to? Why are they rushing and everything? But nowadays I'm like, girl, slow down. You're rushing too much.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very addicted to pali now.
Yes.
If someone is
Sometimes
walking
you are rushing
slow,
and you have a lot of time and you're like, why am I rushing?
yeah, that's it. It's a habit now. You're like, you just get everything done really quickly.
Yes.
So I think something that people often struggle with when they come from a different country, especially, I think younger people are more adaptable. If you're a student, there's a different kind of lifestyle. But if it's adults coming from a country that is very relaxed and slow in terms of how they do work, and then they come to Korea, the expectations of work in Korea
really different.
Very high. So that could be a struggle, but I'm glad you adapted very well.
So I learned like, maybe Pali is not like Hari brings no blessings, but maybe no, it's different, right? Maybe Hari isn't lack of blessings. Maybe it's a competence. Maybe it's being efficient. Maybe it's being meeting your goals as quick as you can, because why not?
Yeah, Bali isn't rushing.
Yes,
it's doing everything efficiently.
Absolutely.
Quickly. Bali.
Yes.
I say that to my children quite often. I'll stop, I promise. I don't want to be Bali. But I love that we've got, what is it, pole?
Pole.
So all of our Koreans, 우리 빨리빨리 하지 말고 이번 주말은 폴레 합시다. 천천히, slow life. So tell us about, because May in Korea is Family Month. So we have, on the first day, we've got 근로자의, which is Labor Day. We've got our Children's Day. We've got Parents' Day. Teacher's Day. We have, there was another one. What is it? Bubu's Day, I think. There was Togetherness Day, or like Global People's Day. And then on Monday, we've got Buddha's birthday. How about in Tanzania? What are some of the festivals? Maybe Children's Festival or anything like that?
Okay. So in Tanzania, because before Tanzania was Tanzania, it was Tanganyika and Zanzibar combined together in 1964. So it was in 12th of January. So each year, 12th January, we have the Union Day. And then we go to April 7th. There is the first president of Zanzibar died. So it's his day, like Karume Day. And then May 1 is the same, I think, Labor Day. And then we have 1st June, Children's Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we have 7/7, like 7th July. And then we have 8/8. It's also, 7/7 is like we do like some exhibition of the business things. People have represent their business in a certain place. We call it 7/7. So they go there and you see the creativity and you can buy something or can be interested in something. Yeah. And then there is 8/8 is for Farmers' Day.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, like people bring together what they have been harvesting like the whole year.
Yeah.
And they sell maybe at cheap price. You can test them like that.
Like a farmer's market. I love, And do you know what? I say I love that so often, but I really do love so many things. Like I
Really?
just hearing about other people's cultures, other people's 생활, it's just very interesting.
Yeah, it's good because it's also Shinanda now. Like we have to rest. And then we have 14 October. Our president died on that day, the first president.
Okay.
And then we have like 9 December. It's Independence Day. We got independence 9th of December, 1961. So we celebrate that one. We celebrate also Christmas on 25. 27. Which Christmas is
20,
that?
That's like Christmas the second, the
Christmas,
sequel.
The third one, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, as usual, New Year is the first. But we have also Eid for Muslim people. But it depends. It depends with the moon.
Yeah.
We say
that changes. That's the same as Seollal and Chuseok, right?
Yeah.
It goes with the lunar calendar.
The same as Easter, I think. Sometimes it changes, but it's always on April. Easter, yeah.
I have a question. In fact, we're running out of time, so I really have to say goodbye. However, it's very interesting to speak to you. What is the official language in Tanzania is Swahili?
Yes.
But are there other languages in Tanzania? How many languages are there?
I think we have 120.
Yeah, that's it.
And also in Africa, Tanzania is the only country that is united by Swahili language. You can be born in Tanga and live in Dar es Salaam and speak the same language.
Right.
Like you belong there. But apart from that, we have like native tribes and people speak their own languages.
Yeah,
like
that's it.
120.
And that's only in Tanzania. Like the different countries all have a very similar thing. So you can be neighbors with someone and you're speaking completely different languages, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's very interesting. So Tanzania is the common language is Swahili.
Yes.
And also English, is that becoming more common?
Actually, as this goes on, it's becoming more common because many people learn English.
Yeah.
It's not like you are born and you know English.
Yeah.
You have to learn from school as you're growing up, or maybe you were born in a family that like to speak English, so you can learn it from your childhood. But Swahili is the main language.
Interesting.
Yes.
120 languages. No problem. Look at that, no problem. Doris, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you in the studio and have a good old chat. I could speak with you all the way until the end of the segment, but sadly we do have to say goodbye. Before you go, can you look into this camera and say a message to everybody who's watching you from back home in Tanzania?
Oh, wow.
You can say it in Swahili if you like.
Oh my God.
We want to hear
getting
Swahili.
Emotions? Okay. Nawapenda sana, like I love you guys so much. Nawapenda sana na unaweza kuwa chochote, unaweza kufanya chochote wakati wowote ukiamua, ukiweka akili yako kwenye kitu ambacho unakitaka, unaweza ukifanikisha. So trust in yourself, keep believing, and also miracle is another way of efforts. Do efforts, miracle has to find you doing your efforts. Opportunity has to meet you when you're ready. So be ready all the time. I love you guys.
Wow! Whoa! 속담이네, 속담. That was so good. Well, listen, I hope that you enjoyed your experience.
I enjoyed it so much. I didn't even knew like the time is over.
I know, it's so sad. Listen, we've had 35 minutes of
Can
chit-chat.
we extend?
No, we can't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But we'd love to, but we've got to do it. We would get in trouble.
Yes,
Actually, we won't get in trouble,
absolutely.
but our producer will get in trouble. So we do.
Yeah.
We've got to wrap it up. But listen, I certainly hope that we get to see you again, Doris. It's been an absolute joy to have you. And please do keep us updated on all your things going on here.
Sure thing.
Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
아, 너무 아쉽다. Anyway, let's have a song. This is Amazing Day by Coldplay.
Sat on a reef, named every star, shed every bruise and showed every scar. Hope as its proof, your hand in mine, saying life is a beautiful, crazy design. And time seem to say, forget the world and its way. And here, I just wanna stay. Amazing day, amazing day. Sat on a roof, named every star, and you showed me a place where you can be who you are, and the view, the whole Milky Way. In your eyes, a
Broadcast Advertising Corporation, known as Kabako, supports TV advertisement production for innovative small and medium-sized enterprises, and you can get up to 45 million won. Apply until June 1st, 6 p.m. Please visit the Kabako website for more details.
Can you hear it? Feel the sound of Busan. Your city, your story, your vibe. Tune into For My Busan.
Welcome back, everybody. If you are joining us for the first time, hello, this is For My Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLuckie, and we've only got 15 minutes left. 5:39 on the clock. Let's get into our My Busan playlist, or actually our Busan playlist. I give you a topic, you send the messages, and you send the songs. And so I'm going to read some messages and then play some songs. Good? Round of applause. No? Okay, good. Thank you to everybody for tuning in already, by the way. Okay, here we go. Listener 송가현님 saying, my favorite egg dish is scrambled eggs, and my song request, Beauty and a Beat. 8011님 says, I like eggs Benedict the most. I love a poached egg and hollandaise sauce. 불금엔 Friday Night by G.O.D. 고수님 says, 저는 계란찜 좋아합니다. 초딩 입맛이라 맞다. 근데 계란찜 진짜 맛있어요. 그리고 특히 치즈 계란 that's very 외국인 of me. 치즈 계란찜. 너무 맛있다. And saying 보아의 number one. Benny님, for me, boiled and scrambled eggs. Song request, the way you are. 아니 근데 모든 사람들이 주말에 계획 없나 봐요. 계란에 대해서만 얘기하고. We've got 연ID님 saying 저는 에그 타르트 너무 좋아해요. 비록 건강한 음식으로부터는 멀어졌지만 제가 너무 좋아하는 디저트 중 하나랍니다. 맛있어서 그래요. And saying 신청곡은 코르티스, Cortis, What You Want입니다. Jandini, my favorite egg dish is 동네 파전. If you finish a 동네 파전 with a final coating of egg, the taste becomes truly unforgettable. I agree. 황 작가님 says 가장 좋아하는 계란 요리는 계란말이입니다. Do you know what 혜연 calls 계란말이? Egg Marie. It just tickles me every time. Rolled omelette with tuna. 참치 계란말이. Wow, so 맛있겠다. And song request 신청곡은 악뮤의 후라이의 꿈. Like fried dream? Oh, fried dream, like an egg. Okay, well listen, I'm going to play two songs. What You Want by Cortis and 후라이의 꿈, because I'm curious, by 악뮤.
What you want?
거위도 벽을 넘어 하늘을 나를 거라고 달팽이도 넓고 거친 바다 끝에 꿈을 둔다고 나도 꿈을 말고 꿈을 찾으래 어서 남의 꿈을 빌려 꾸기라도 해 내게 강요하지 말아요 이건 내 길이 아닌걸 내밀지 말아요 너의 구겨진 꿈을 난 차라리 흘러갈래 모두 높은 곳으로 걸어볼 때 난 내 물결을 따라 Fall so long so long way 난 차라리 꽉 눌러붙을래 날 재촉한다면 따뜻한 밥 위에 누워자는 계란 fry 같이 나른하게 fry 고래도 사랑을 찾아 파도를 가를 거라고 다 못해 내 모두 꿈을 꾸는데 아무도 꿈이 없는 자에게 기회를 주지 않아 하긴 무슨 기회가 어울릴지도 모를 거야 무시 말아줘요 하고 싶은 게 없는 걸 왜 그렇게 반한 죄 지은 게 아닌데 난 차라리 흘러갈래 모두 높은 곳으로 걸어볼 때 난 내 물결을 따라 Fall so long so long way 난 차라리 꽉 눌러붙을래 날 재촉한다면 따뜻한 밥 위에 누워자는 계란 fry 같이 틀에 갇힌 듯한 똑같은 꿈 난 이 두꺼운 껍질을 깨고 나와 퍼지고 싶어 난 차라리 굴러갈래 끝은 안 보여 뒤에 손등 떠미는데 난 내 물결을 따라 Fall so long so long way 난 차라리 꽉 눌러붙을래 날 재촉한다면 꿈이나 나 없이 퍼져있는 계란 fry 같이 나른하게
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to For My Busan. It's almost the end of the show. But before I go, I want to read some more messages in our Busan playlist. And I want to say thank you to everybody who sent messages, who tuned in, who chimed in. It's always much more fun when you're here hanging out together. So thank you very much. And hang out with us tomorrow as well, but from 4 p.m. Okay, we've got 성윤송님 saying 프라타타 자신 있게 만들 수 있습니다. 오, 그럼 만들어 주세요. 우리도 입맛 좀 잘 맞는 것 같습니다. 그래서 한 입만 만들어 주세요. 요리 잘하신 분들이 요리 뭐 우리한테 보내주시면 됩니다. 배달해 주세요. We've got Newzen Miche님. Is that Newzen Michael or Newzen Miche? Anyway, 저는 치즈 계란말이를 제일 좋아해요. 맛있겠다. 평소 치즈를 좋아해서 미투 계란말이에 안에 치즈를 가득 넣고 돌돌 말아요. 먹을 때 치즈 돈까스처럼 서로 먹으면 재밌고 맛있어요. 하지마. Why is everyone looking like that? Don't look at me. hungry. 뭐 재밌는 거는 everybody in the studio just went like Homer Simpson. 맛있겠다. 너무 맛있겠다. 7083님 saying 저는 계란빵 좋아해요. 위에 케찹을 찹찹 뿌리고 치즈 가루도 치치 뿌려서 먹으면 얼마나 맛있게요. 맛있겠다. 나도 침 나온다. I have to swallow. And then 갑자기 계란찜 먹고 싶어요. 성윤성님 saying 고깃집에 방문하면 폭탄 계란찜 주는 곳 있는데 맞아요. 저희 집 근처에 있는 한 고깃집 있는데 항상 서비스로 주시는 거예요. 그리고 그냥 계란찜 위에 야채도 넣고 아니면 뭐 치즈 계란찜 야채 치즈 듬뿍 너무 맛있다. 배고파. It's dinner time, everybody. Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you who the winner is. The winner for today is Newsen Micheni. Congratulations. Is it Newsen Michael or Newsen Miche? Either way, we love you. Minche? Miche? Miche? That sounds a little bit like a word that I can't say on the air. Oh, I'll be careful. Anyway, listen, it's so nice to have you sending your messages in, and I'm so glad that we can give you a gift. So look out for our message, and you will be the winner for today. All right, the final song for you today, my friends, is No Pain by Silica Gel. Today's show was produced by our fabulous and very hungry producer, Bosung, written by our very own AI, Hong GPT, Hong Kyunghwa, and hosted by me, Laura McLuckie. I'll be with you back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. for our Saturday and Sunday show. Starts at 4, don't forget. And then we'll be back on Monday again on YouTube Live as well from 4:05 p.m. So until then, enjoy your weekend. Not on Monday. We're taking a break from live on Monday. That's right. So we won't see you live on Monday. But you can listen to us. So we'll still have our radio show, but no live streaming. Because we'll be getting our faces done to look fabulous for the Tuesday, okay? That's the story, and we're sticking to it. Anyway, we'll see you back here on YouTube on Tuesday. Enjoy the long weekend, eat some eggs, and have a fabulous, fabulous Friday. 사랑합니다.
모두 함께 노래를 합시다. 소외됐던 사람들 모두 함께 노래를 합시다. 우리만의 따뜻한 볼 영원한 꿈 영원과 사랑 No get, no cry, it made to good 사실 가족과 모든 분들의 사랑 밤한개 짙어진 뒤 훔치려고 모인 적용들